All right, hi there. If you're watching this out there in the world, the World Wide Web, the internet. Okay, we're jumping in. I forgot we could record this. So anyway, we're working backwards here, and we want to write the equation from what's going on with the stuff, that thing about the stuff. Okay. So, anyways, we started this one. We went up 6. So let's just highlight what happened here. So we went up 6. What did that change? That changed the y, and we subtracted 6 from it, right? We went left 3. What happened there? Well, we added 3 then to the x. Okay. We compressed by 2 on the vertical. That means on the vertical is the y, so we multiply that by 2. And the last thing we needed to do was reflect over the y-axis, which means there'd be a negative with the if we want to reflect over the y, there's a negative with the, come on class, come on, x. Okay, good. So then if we put the negative with the x, it's going to look like this. It's going to go right here. But remember, you can't have the coefficient of x has to be 1, so I got to put a little parenthesis around there, like that. And then this is a cubic, so then I'm going to put parenthesis like that to the third power like that. Perfect. Okay, sketch a little graph. Practice sketching our little graphs. Here we go. All right, well, let's sketch a little graph. We got negative 3, 3 to the left, 6 up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, our vertex will be right there. It's going to have a reflection about the y, so it's going to be a little backwards one. And it's going to be compressed on the vertical. So if I compress on the vertical, here will be my compression. Good one back there. We're going to compress on the vertical, so I got my compression bars here. It's like there's my vertical compression bars, okay? And I'm going to come beep, beep, beep. And this one's going to come up beep, beep. Is it going to make it wider or is it going to make it skinnier? Wider. It's going to flatten it out like a little pancake. All right, so now we're going to make it backwards and wide. So it's going to go like this. Whoop. Oh my God, not like that. All right, it's going to go like this. Backwards and then a little wider. Okay. Label your vertex, please. Negative 3, 6. All right. If you label your vertex accurately, then what you're going to see is that if this is a negative 3 on the vertex there, it's going to be a plus 3 up here. And if it's a 6 there, it's going to be a minus 6 there if you got everything grouped where it's supposed to be. All right. Let's give a little round of applause for that on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. Woo. Okay. All right. Next problem. Here we go. Let's try this one out here. Reflect over x, down 12, blah, 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 do all that stuff, okay? Well, the first thing we want to do is our pluses and our minuses, our ups, our downs, our lefts, our rights. So let's put down our, we have a y. Something's going to happen to y there. Okay. Oop, hello. And then, so y, is it going to go up or down? Down. So then y is going to be plus or minus 12? Plus 12, okay. All right, equals, we'll leave a little space in case we need to compress or something. And then my x is going to go right 7, so that's going to be a minus or plus? Minus, good, it's opposite. All right. Now, let's see what happens with our compressions. Compress on the vertical. Vertical is the y, horizontal is the x. Stretch is a division or a multiplication? Division. ds, division, stretch. And compress then is multiplication. All right, so we're going to have to multiply the vertical. So multiply the y by 8. That's going to look like this. Okay, and then we're going to have to stretch on the horizontal by 4. That's going to look like this. Okay. So we took care of that. So we took care of that. We took care of that. And we took care of that. We took care of that. And now we got to just reflect over the x. If we reflect over the x, then there's going to be a negative with the y. Good. It's always with the opposite one. All right, so put a negative with the y. What does that mean then? I can just make this 8 a negative 8 like that. Boom. Absolute value. All that stuff is inside of there. There it is, folks. That should do it right there. Bada bing. Sketch a little graph. Okay, it's going to go up 12 to the right 7, down 12 to the right 7, down 12. So I don't know, just down to it. That's gonna, whatever. Whatever. So down there somewhere. Okay, just label your vertex. Compress on the vertical by 8. This one's a little weird because it's going to compress and then it's going to stretch. What's going to happen? Compress on the vertical. That's going to make it what? Wide. And the other one is a stretch on the horizontal, which is also going to make it wide. So this one is going to be like super wide. Okay, and it's going to be an absolute value down there. Reflect over the x, so it's going to be an upside down and super wide. So it's going to be like upside down, super wide. Vertex, 6, -12. Label it. It's kind of fun. Super wide. Okay, good times, eh? Any questions on that? How am I going? Am I going too fast?
No, you went 6 minutes.
Remember, you can pause. Remember, you can pause or something if you want. Slow me down, whatever. Ask a question. Jump in right there. Mr. B. Mr. B. That's what they'd say in Australia. They'd say, Mr. B. Last one. Let's see if you guys can do this one. I'm gonna pause here. We'll see if you guys can do this one. We'll have a guest. How about we have a guest teacher on this one? Someone brave wants to put the headset on and get online. All right, here we go.
Så du starter ud med y, og der har du, at den går op 13. Så det bliver y lige med minus 13. Og så siger du så lige med, og så har vi så med x, det er 9. Så vi siger x er plus 9, fordi det går den anden vej. Og det vil så sige, at den går til venstre. Så det vil jo så være plus. Og så har vi, hvor har vi? Det her, hvor vi dividerer med 3. Og vi har også 6, som vi ganger. Så den skal stå sådan her. Og så har vi vores 6-tal her, og det skal så være minus. Og så laver vi så lige den ekstra udenom. Og så kommer vi op med 2.
Muy bien. Muy bien. Ta to Emma for doing that last one, okay? Which we're multi-country around here. Yep. Ta is Australian for thanks. So, all right, 10-4, over and out.